Hey everyone, welcome back to the next episode of Our World, and today we hit double digits. We are in episode 10, can you believe it? To be honest, I didn't expect the season to get that far, but I'm so happy that I've committed to the season. Unlike the lab where it takes about 10 months to get an episode out, I do my best to get one out every week. And I know, again, it was slow burning since before Christmas, but again, we are back in a route. And in last episode, we got this this Ghastling, which I still haven't got a name for. So if you have any ideas, feel free to comment. And if not, then I'll probably think of something eventually. But I am rubbish at making names. So for now, you will still be called Ghastling, which sounds kind of mean, actually, but... yeah, I thought I'd start here because look at the view again, yet again, vibrant visuals. It's destroying my computer. The lag in this world is immense, but it looks nice at the least, you know? We're going to start at the top of this mountain because today we are going to be working up here instead of down in the town, which is what I probably should be doing, to be honest with you, putting the town together. But I can't just leave this happy ghast... oh, what the heck, there's a creeper. Oh, don't tell me there's a spot I missed. Now that's going to be playing on me all episode because I'm going to be building here and my luck, that will drop down and blow me up. If that happens, then at least it'll be on camera. Anything for the content, right? Hello? Hello, little fella. Let's stop getting distracted by the beautiful view and all the wildlife up here. Today we are going to be building a house for our new friend because... I can't just leave her up here on a lead. That's kind of cruel. And also, if any of my friends log in, they will 100% nick my pet. So it's better to build a house. And off camera, I gathered all the materials right here. And if you want any proof of me gathering these materials, here's a quick montage. Told you I got them. Did you not believe I got them? Did you think I went into creative? Did you really think I'd be a little cheater? Yeah? You thought I'd cheat and go into creative? No. I spent hours getting them. I didn't spend hours. I literally probably spent about an hour, maybe an hour and a half at most gathering. Probably the deep slate took the longest. That's a crafting table. The wood was quite easy, to be honest. The dark oak I gathered a bit of, and the pale oak, but the spruce and whatnot come from the library down there. I had a bunch of leftover material, so it's good to recycle. Anyway, I've probably ranted enough. Let's get right into the building. So if we start all the way back here, and what we want to do is, I think we start on this level here. So if you just let me grab my spade, and we just clear this snow here, and then we just grab the deep slate again. So we're going to go 17 by 17 to... oh, what the heck? There's a goat falling from the sky. You heard about raining cats and dogs, but did you see that goat? Right, there's that 1, 2, 3, 4, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And then we do the same this side, so we go 17 across. I think that's 5, 6, 7, 8... But what I neglected to say is we then use slabs if you were, for some reason, following along at home. I don't know why you would be following along because I am rubbish at building. So the next step would be the floor, I think. Well, I say I think I know. And I do know it's going to take quite a bit of spruce wood. So I'm going to convert all the spruce into slabs because I actually get more bang for my buck, as the Americans say. What I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to cover this entire area with slabs to create a floor. But I'm not going to bore you with all the boring details. I'm just going to fast forward ahead in the video so you don't have to watch me trudging along back and forth placing these slabs. Because I'm sure that'd be riveting content, am I right? And in classic Max fashion, I have run out of the resources I need. So here we go, back to the crafting table. If we just whack one down, there. And then the other 2 stays here. This is basically the platform we'll be working with. So, what am I going to do next is I'm going to come in 2 from the corner, which leaves a 2-block gap, I think. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then that leaves another 2-block gap. Right, and then it goes all the way around this side as well, and we leave a 2-block gap again, which is 2 diagonal from the side. This is quite fitting for a gas, to be fair. So we need to go up, like this goes across 11, we need to go up 11 as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we'll just, maybe we'll play it safe and jump down, because I will take a lot of damage if I just jump down willy-nilly. And then the same should go up this side as well. And we'll bring this across. If this is too high, then I'll be very upset with myself. I've only got myself to blame. But note, that connects up perfectly, actually. Yeah, so we leave a 5x5 hole at the top, because I did the calculations, and the gaslings are actually a 5x5 mob. Maybe a slightly bit smaller, but the smallest gap I can fit through is a 5x5. And it's really snowing now. Well, anyway, I just broke my legs. I'm going to skip ahead in the video, fast forward, you know, and I'm going to fill all these in, because I doubt you want to watch me trudge along building all 4 of these walls. So I'll catch you back up when that's done. What the start of the house looks like. As you can see, I left the 5x5, which is okay. I'm now realizing it's let snow in, so I'm sorry about that for when the gas moves in, but there's not much we can do. And we have the front door, and as you've guessed, the front door will be for us. And as I said, the happy gas can only fit through 5x5s, so it only makes sense we have kind of like a skylight for the gas to fly in and out of. Just these, so I could do this, just to add a little frame to the door, because it's going to look nice. So if we bring these up like that, and then I'll strip the wood. I should stop saying, well, actually that's not too bad actually, because I said strip the wood as opposed to just leaving it unspecified. But what's going to happen is this is going to all come down like this, and it's just to add a little bit of detail to the door. It's not too much. Right, anyway, as the sun sets, I'm just going to quickly pop down the mountain to get a few extra materials I've realised I've missed. And at the same time, I'm also going to grab some scaffolding, because I do realise that from here on out, I'm going to need a bit of scaffolding. Welcome to a meeting. Are you into reading? No need for being coy. We'll improve your uptake. Have a freaking cupcake, and must you bring a boy? Mongrel's my passion. Don't dare be bashing. The writing's got finesse. Maybe you should borrow these until tomorrow. Were you looking up my dress? Maybe you should clean up this body, or just dump it into the trash. Senpai could never love her, 'cause we're such a perfect match. I promise not to hurt her, just to frame her for a murder. She's a senpai stealing, sultry little brat, I think. Come on, Freddy, find it. Don't let things get any worse. Their dead head should be shiny and red. Looks like somebody got to it first. Somewhere here's a thing I'm supposed to find. I may be normal, but I'm no average girl. There's no one like me in this Pokemon world. Alright, good morning campers. Welcome back. And we have everything we need now. And I don't know if you can hear, but my computer is fighting for dear life to keep stay alive when it's rendering all of this. It's activated every single fan in its system, just so my computer doesn't explode as I'm playing this. But the first thing we are going to want to do is, look at the snow, is mine all this away. We're going to want to put one in each corner, and in each, dear me, one in the center and one in the corner. And that is then followed by, we grab these staircases and we put these like this. So from the top it looks basically the same, apart from the 4 blocks of deep slate. But from the bottom you've got a little bit of an indent, just to add a little bit of texture to the roof in a way. And then what we're going to want to do then is actually hop onto the roof for the next part. So I'm just going to do this. And I don't actually have enough pale oak, I'm realizing, for all this now. Which means I'm going to have to go back out. And maybe at the end of this episode or next episode. But each of these corners needs to be the stripped version. This just adds a bit of texture to the outline. So what we're going to go with is these on all... Oh, let's pick up these snowballs. We're going to go on all four sides. We're going to do this. Just so I can get the basic outlining done. And we can go over the fine details next episode. Then we bring these out like this. Then the stairs should come like that and like that. And it's the same this side. They connect up into the corners like this. And we should do the same on this side. And as you can see, it all joins together to outline this area. Right, the front is actually going to require me to get to the front. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to place these here because these are what goes here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a torch in each corner just to light up because we don't want any mobs spawning because I already found out there's a creeper that can spawn on top of the peaks of that mountain, which I'm not happy about at all, considering it took me ages to light up the area. And then we can hop down then, because these trapdoors will be key so the ghast can't escape. So basically, my idea is that the ghast can fly, these trapdoors will be down, and the ghast can fly in perfectly fine and live in here. But then, when it comes to the ghast not flying away, we can flip these up, which prevent the ghast from flying out, because then it shrinks the 5x5 to a 3x3, which the ghast can't fit through. Now, before I carry on with the deep slate on the roof, I am going to do a detail on the front and around the sides, just so we can say the bottom is, the outside on the bottom is done. Is we're going to grab all of our pale oak, which I'm hoping we'll have enough, considering I just found out I've ran out of pale oak, as the matter of fact. What we're going to do is we're going to bring this down, and you know what, I'll just craft up the last of that. And we're going to bring this platform down like that. This should come down too. And this like that. And then slab should go on top. And can you see what that kind of resembles? No? Well, let's do this side, and you might get a clue as to what this is. Can you guess? If you haven't got it by now, it's a ghast. It's the house is actually inspired, as I head to sleep, by the dried ghast core. So it's obviously kind of a square with the tentacles poking out to the side. So I thought, what better house for our ghastling to live in than a house resemblant of the happy ghast core, the dried ghast. The next part of this will actually allow me to get some of the pale oak back, which is starting to detail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break away these parts here. The very intricate detailing work, as you can see. I'm like an expert builder, some would say. Some would be completely bonkers in saying that, but hey ho, don't mean to toot my own horn. We are going to actually bring all this down one. So where's my... that. So again, I think it's exactly the same as the bottom one, like that. And then I'm gonna hop down quickly, and I'm gonna grab my pink. Wait, we had another stack of pale oak here. What am I doing? Oh, I'm making a fool of myself. Right, ignore everything I've said previously. Here's me rationing my resources like I'm low on stock. Nope, I was just stupid and left half. Not even half, a full stack of logs in my chest. So, yes, on me that one is. These pinks should come here. And in my reference image, I actually use wool. But I do think that the pink oak, pink cherry planks will look a bit better. This block and this block should be both wood, and it's mirrored on both sides when I do this now. And that was a big lisp, so... leave me alone. I'm in the flow right now. As if I'm ever in the flow, because I just did that upside down. And I'm confident I just did the other one wrong as a result. So we'll chuck that up like that. Because then slabs go on top of the inner ones. And I think a stay comes up like this. And then an actual full block like that. We place one of these here, and we bring this out too, like that. It doesn't look too happy, and I'm realizing that the pink looks like red angry eyes, even though the red is supposed to be the blush and that's supposed to be the eyes, but it looks angry. This is why I said that the design may change, because that's what I've got right now, and it looks quite menacing if you ask me. But I'm realizing now they look like red angry eyeballs. I know he's clogged my inventory with all rubbish, so we're gonna chuck that in this chest. We are actually going to do the outer layer of this build, so it goes up to 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, then it should go 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, but 1 up, which brings this across like here, like so, and 2 like that, and 1, 2, and 3. See? Having a look at the image, it's all right apart from these 2 blocks, which should be just full blocks like that, creating that. Yeah, that looks much better. And then we can mimic that, the mimic. So I'm sorry if you don't get that reference, I just look like a right idiot. We need to mimic that on this side, like Edwin Murray created. I'm again talking gibberish to any non-FNAF fan. Like so. And then we do it again all on this. I'm gonna break my legs doing this. But there we go. It's kind of, you know what? It kind of works being angry, because it's kind of as if the design's kind of like a ghast in like a. It sounds mean, but in like a cell or like a cage. It's kind of the vibe I went for. So maybe I will keep the angry vibe, and it contrasts to the happiness of the ghast. But yeah, I kind of went like a ghast trapped in a cage. So, oh, and I've just realised I've left my tea go cold. Oh dear me. Worst thing a British person could do is leave their tea go cold. Especially during the tea time alarm as well. Well, to be fair, that doesn't get a chance to go cold, because we're going to have to munch them up right away. But there we have it. So we're just going to repeat this on all 6 of these indicators here. That's why we have the chiseled, to let us know where the pattern happens. That's apart from the detailing on the inside. This is what I got. It's kind of like a cage. It just contains the ghast. So we're gonna do the same on all 4 sides. I have no idea how a goat got on this roof, but I have no idea how a zombie got there either. I thought I lit. Oh. Oh, now I can see I've missed a spot. Oh, my pants have broken as well. Ah, jeez. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to slowly make our way up. So we're going to chuck a torch here. Going to climb up here, chuck a torch right there. And we'll try and knock this off so it doesn't do any harm to my ghast. Last thing I want is to build a house for this ghast and it just... Oh, creeper, don't say it's dead. Yes, thank goodness. Apart from this little edge there, so I'll just check a torch there. Ooh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, get away, get away, get away. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, we're gonna take out them buggers now. Oh, dear me. But that's kind of what the outside looks like. Obviously, I might save the detailing of the pale oak planks for the next time, because I need a lot more light grey wool. I need to get some calcite and the diorite. That's where the diorite will also come in handy. So I might save that for next episode, but I will do the interior, part of the interior now, just to make a start on that. So we get the middle, and then we chop that out the way for now. We go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and we go all the way around So once we get the big hole in the floor, what we're going to do is I'm actually going to jump down and collect all this up because I'm not going to let all these despawn. So we're going to bring the wood up. So this little platform here is just so we can place the wood so it faces upright. And that will allow me then to just build off of each wood here like so. And then we strip it all. My favourite word of the series is strip because I say that almost every episode. And there we go. So like I said, this will be red and white. Wool is kind of the Ghast's bed. So when we fly him in, the Ghast can sleep in this little bed, as like I said, is what I could call it. So we're basically going to do some like structures here. Not only will this stop the Ghast from like flying around everywhere, but this will just allow me to do a bit of structural support, if you want to call it that. It's Minecraft, so we don't really need structural supports, but it's good to make it look nice, and it just fills the room up a bit. So once it comes one down from the ceiling, it comes two down from the floor. How did that place like that? Because my cursor was clearly on top of the fence post. We made just a bang on the right amount we need. There we go. Beautiful work. But we aren't quite done yet. And across like so. Like this. And again, it's the same on all four sides. Actually, no, it's not the same on all four sides. It's actually one down from the wall on the front and back pillars. If I speed up the process a bit. And then I think we come one down on this side just to break it up a bit. Chuck these on like that. And now this is actually where my lanterns come in. So the lanterns will come at the middle of each of these four corners. So I assume I can just break down now. And then we put the last two lanterns pride of place here. And there you have it. You have like the structural support beams and the lighting. So we can now remove the torches in the four corners. Done. Now, when I say done, I mean it is done for now. Because as I said, this is a placeholder block in the middle. And I obviously want to decorate the edges a bit. Maybe put like a few decorations, some plant pots and whatnot around. Just to decorate it. And then next episode then, we can bring our friend, our Ghastling friend, into their new home from the skylight. So once this house is 100% complete next episode, we'll be all sorted. But with that all said and done, as the sun sets off in the distance, I want to thank you all very much for watching. Off camera, I will gather all the materials, and I promise all the materials this time. I won't forget a single thing, and if I do, then you can laugh at me in the comments. Oh, I don't know. But I'm hoping you like this design. If you think I can change anything about it, then hey, feel free to leave your suggestions. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate you all so much for clicking on this video. And I hope you have a fantastic day, because you're all awesome people. Have a fantastic day, everyone.